In Maurice Sendak book, Where the Wild Things Are, Max makes mischief. And his mother calls him wild and sends him to bed. And in his room, Max ends up going to this strange place. And when he comes to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws, till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with the magic trick of staring into their yellow eyes without blinking once. I love this description of being able to tame the wild things by looking them in the eye. Don't you? When you look something in the eye, there's a sense that you truly see it. When things are hiding in the shadows, they can be much more frightening than when you see them out in the open. When you speak your fears out loud, they can become less scary. And in the wilderness, Jesus confronts some of his fears head on. I think we can learn something from that. So that's what we'll be exploring tomorrow at Trinity, looking things in the eye. This week's weekly challenge is to look something in the eye. That could be finally having a conversation you've been avoiding. It could be taking a first step when you can't see what's at the end of the road. It could be being honest with yourself or someone else. It might be confronting a temptation. Or maybe it's time to face a fear. If you're thinking about facing a fear, one way to do that is to expose yourself gently to something you've been avoiding because you're afraid. You might want to build a fear ladder and take a step on it. You can search online to find instructions. Anxiety Canada, Anxiety BC have good resources. One way or another this week, look something in the eye.